Hopefully they're just loved characters, even the bad boys.
Why does my character have to be a dwarf?
It doesn't have to be a dwarf.
Then why is he? Is that the only way you can make this a dream? Put a dwarf in it?
Living in Oblivion was my first film that was sort of an indie hit. I remember not knowing the rules of filmmaking. I thought if the camera's pointing that way, for some reason you gotta always be ready for the camera to go on you. So I never dropped character on the set. I remember that very well. And the blue tuxedo, of course.
I feel like
No, you look good, really.
Well, I love that Tom DiCillo gave me my sort of network moment.
I'm as mad as hell, and I'm not gonna take this anymore!
And I just like that was my introduction to films, and I got to say what I always wanted to say.
the only place I've seen dwarves in dreams is in stupid movies like this. Oh, make it weird, put a dwarf in it.
Because I had felt that way for so long about what people have to put up with, stereotypes that they have to deal with about themselves. So I felt like a kindred spirit with everybody working on that film because they got what I was always thinking.
I'm sick of it!
I'm actually just a very simple, boring person.
I did a play, and my good friend Tom McCarthy was a co-author of that play, and we became fast friends, and he sort of started writing The Station Agent around that time, and we had done several readings of it. And so by the time we shot the film, we were all very familiar with each other. Bobby Cannavale, Patricia Clarkson, myself, and Tommy. It was very helpful with that familiar sense of working together.
I wish I had enough poison for the whole pack of you. I would gladly give my life to watch you all swallow it.
Game of Thrones was one of those beautiful, perfect storms of something that I just adored being a part of, and that somehow reached globally so many people. You can't ask for anything more. I stand behind that show so much. All credit due to David Benioff and Dan Weiss, who adapted George's book so masterfully.
There's nothing in the world more powerful than a good story.
Pleasure to meet you, Cyrano de Bergerac.
Tyrion prepared me for playing Cyrano in certain ways. They both talk a lot. So when you do a TV show for 10 years with a character that pontificates quite a bit, your ability to learn lines very quickly gets stronger and stronger. So that was very helpful. And their wit is similar. They're quite often the smartest person in the room, pretty much always. So that's sort of this sort of lovely bravado that both of them share.
That's what I do. I drink and I know things.
What separates them is Cyrano, his knees start shaking in front of the woman he loves, and he has the inability to profess his love.
My sole purpose on this earth is to love Roxanne.
Does she know?
The world will never accept someone like me and a tall, beautiful woman.
You need some lines in your face to play these guys. The older I get, the more I understand that.
I am a poet. My words upon your lips. I will make you romantic while you make me handsome.